Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Greetings, gamers! This is MrMartin from Psycho Squad Gaming Club. Sunday is gaming day here at the Martin household. So we're going to be continuing on with our Palladium fantasy group again today. Episode 7, believe it or not. We're just going to keep on going because we're enjoying the system. I'm here, obviously, at least physically, not mentally. Brandon's here at the house. How you doing, Brandon?
Physically present, mentally not.
Record. Hello, Echo. Yeah. Thomas is here. How you doing, Thomas? Oh, he's not in here. Take a drink. Sorry.
God damn it. A minute one.
Catman's online. Monte, how you doing today?
Squeaking along good.
Excellent. And Greg's online. Greg, you there? How you doing, brother?
Doing okay.
Excellent. Rob's running a little late. I just texted him. He's bitching that his alarm didn't go off, so he'll be on a little bit. Hey, Thomas, how you doing?
Good.
All right, thanks. You owe me an update. So, all right. You're still working on your third level, right?
No, I'm done.
You've got everything that's important done.
I got it.
Oh, good. What 2 skills did you choose?
Skin and prepare animal hides and preserve food.
Okay. Didn't do boat building just yet?
No, that's the last wilderness skill I'm going to take.
All right.
I want to take carpentry before that. I'm going to build my own house outside of the city in the wilderness. I'm serious.
Okay.
We'll build my own house.
You take the right skills. I mean, take the time off and go do it. Sure.
Yeah, it'll be a houseboat.
Yeah, there you go.
I will.
Maybe
You know what? That's a good idea, Monte. A good idea.
He rolled pretty good. He survived. Well, actually, he didn't roll at all. He was an NPC. We didn't even play her character. We even forgot about him last week, dude. So.
To be fair, we didn't do much.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of buying stuff and story stuff. Well, actually, not even buying stuff. It was just a ton of story shit. So, all right. Speaking of which, let's get into it. So, last time we ran off with the caravan for Lady Tanya. She had a 6-wagon caravan, guards and everything. We found out that that she has 2 kobolds and a goblin handmaidens. Now, they're not called slaves.
That's a bad word.
Not to the west.
So, group heads out with the caravan. During the whole time, Lady Tanya was crushing on Thar. It made A-Wynd jealous. A-Wynd did a bunch of Met Girl stuff to Lady Tanya, like sicking bugs in her room and shit like that. And then Lady Tanya got back at her by stealing Thar. And, it was a good time had by all. It was like Mean Girls, the Palladium fantasy episode,
Yeah, and spoiled Mean Girl won.
Well, that just depends on which one was being the meaner of the girls, right? So we also got to listen to a way more in-depth scrubbing, giving someone a bath than what all of us wanted to be privy to.
Especially the person who doesn't like baths.
Which I'm in the process of editing that right now. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to include it or if I'm going to delete it. I want to get flagged by YouTube for over-sexual stuff, but, I don't think it will.
Just a fine line.
See, Greg? You're causing that. You're causing that edit.
That's Greg. Always good for a source of confusion.
So then we got to a border trading town and did some family stuff for the 2 elves, Greg and Rob's character. They got told their mother is back living with their father so she could produce kids for him. They were like, oh, that's uncool. Then we ended up going to Epiphany. Again, that may not be how it's actually pronounced, but it's how I'm going to say it. If you don't like it, tough. They went there. They eat dinner before leaving on the ship. A background character for Rob and Greg's quick. He shows up, makes a surprise visit, tells him he's got information on their mother, that she agreed to go back to the dad and he won't kill all of her side of the family. So that was good. That was always good stuff. Then we got on the ship. Lady Tanya took Thar with her to her private room for the entire trip. we had to make saving throws for everyone for seasickness. Greg's character A-Wynd rolled a 2, so she was sick the whole time. Kayden, you rolled pretty low. You were sick for 3 out of the 4 days.
And 7.
And then we ended up arriving in Ophidia. Yeah, alright, we'll go with that. And then from Ophidia, we got to Nos Catting. We visit with Lady Tanya's house elders. Believe we also talked to the squire at the very end. Is that right? So we got information from the squire. I think that's where we left off. We haven't actually left just yet because we were looking at getting more information.
Yes.
Oh, you need to go to the church because we got a name that you need to go look up.
Yes.
No one can make their demon and monster lore, apparently, at that time.
Actually, that was the religion one.
Oh, was it? Oh, you're a
Demon and monster, we remembered the story, but the religion,
Yeah.
couldn't remember shit.
Yeah, no one can make their...
What are demons?
Yeah.
Bad things.
And so,
They
Thomas,
burn-
during that time, your character was just like an NPC in Darkness Rising on YouTube. You just stood there and kind of followed us around and forgot about him a lot. So, you didn't do anything. Didn't even roll dice for you. Nothing. You just kind of followed us around. So, ta-da. When you wake up and you're conscious, you're going to find yourself in a whole different realm. Very close to... Well, technically, you guys are in the lands of the damned. You're just part of the Western Empire, so...
Well, Rob did a little role-playing for his character. Shot shit.
Oh!
Yeah, just
Yeah,
random
yeah.
whatever.
That's right. Hopefully he'll get on here in a little bit. But, that being said, so we're going to have a day, still a day of goofing off. I don't know if anyone, real quick, needs to pick up anything immediate or whatnot. If you do, let me know. But for right now, Kayden, you're going to go to the religious citadel. That's what it's called. They have a center, very large citadel in Nos Catting. This citadel is the center pillar. Whoa! Oh, there he is. How's it going, Rob? Good morning, sunshine.
I'm awake.
Okay.
I'm out of my coma.
Okay. All right.
Sorry about that.
No, that's no biggie, dude. Don't care. Do what you gotta do, brother. So the citadel,
Yeah.
the citadel itself is a round pillar. It's huge, and then attached to it is another long cathedral-like building. But the pillar itself is around 1,000 feet tall, and it's absolutely huge in circumference. You know, like a good, say, probably around 1,200 feet diameter. It's large.
Dang.
The grounds that it's on is also walled off, well kept, and everything. Anything that's religious is kept in one area in Nos Catting. Everything's condensed. So every major god of light that is worshipped in Nos Catting is in the citadel, but they have a section reserved for that particular deity.
Like broken up in the pantheons.
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly it. You know, all the pantheons are there. There's not any priests. There's not going to be any worship to any of the darkness priests. It's not how Western Empire rolls. If they do, maybe they're downstairs or something.
I'm going to say, I'm just picturing the information booth. Lady sitting there, hand on her chin, tired, like, such and such. Down the hall to the left, we're second door, next.
Hi, I'm here for the worship of the spider god Leandris. Down 2 flights of stairs. When you get to the red glowing archway, you've arrived.
Close your eyes, walk through the door. Hopefully the door's opened.
We worship Chantico! Outside at the dog kennel training area. Wah, wah.
You'll see a well. Go ahead and jump down it.
So you go to the citadel. Is there anyone else religious-wise that wants to go to the citadel with Brandon's character? Just thought I'd ask before I start giving out information. Not Hamon? Not this time?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, don't look at Thar, dude. He's
That's
just
the
not like,
freaking party.
I'm not going to your heathen worship, pretend wannabe people. I don't care.
Shut your face.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't ask you.
Right. Monte, what about you? Any reason you would go?
It was a big problem. You should have to find someone to help translate for her, because while she's
I see.
translators,
You're going to have to repeat that last part you cut out.
literate only in Wolfen, so her biggest problem would be finding translators to help with any of the other texts and so forth. With regards to, she'd be curious about some of her own gods or anything else.
So does that mean you're going?
If they have no need for the warrior at the minute, she will tag along just to keep him company.
Okay, so you have the Wolfen going with you. You're just like, oh, good.
I get the broom ready.
Rob, what about you? You have any reason to go there, or are you just hanging out?
Well, I'll just need a little more information.
What do you need?
I don't know what this place is.
You guys are in Nos Kadig, if you remember. It's the main city where you guys traveled to. So the priest wants to go to the religious citadel, which is the religious hub for the city. He wants to go there and look up names and stuff that we got last time we played, because no one made
Oh, I'd be a little curious. I'd probably tag along, but I don't know that I'd get too involved.
Okay, cool. And finally, Greg, what about you?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, good enough. All right, so the three of you head off to the citadel. The guards don't have a problem with letting you in when you show your religious symbol, and probably do some sort of test to make sure that you are a priest. They'll just give you a little local test, and you're just all like, that's easy. Her favorite pet is her sword, or something like that. What is your patron deity's symbol?
Black walnut.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So they're like, oh, okay. Who are these two? You're just like, they're with me. And I'm like, okay, go ahead.
If LeeLuu Haskins could pick up and carry him, saying, I'm his bodyguard.
Right, but you'll be an unarmed bodyguard. You guys will not be allowed to take any sort of weaponry onto the premise.
Doesn't bother her in the least.
You would have already known this. You probably just would have left everything wherever you guys are staying, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, safe place for it.
Right. Rob, are you going to try and sneak something like you normally do?
Yeah, I probably would. At least a couple.
Yeah, I figured. Let's go, let's pick up them percentage dice, dude. You got the first roll of the day. Let's see.
Got a 28, so that would be a success.
I think last time I said it was a version of Prowl, so I'm going to keep with that. Yeah, you...
Yes, that's what you said.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So, they of course do a little quick pat down, make sure there's no weapons. Kayden, just because you know Raevyn, when they pat him down, you're like, wait a minute, he likes to sneak stuff in.
I'm just waiting for them to say, them to look at me and just out. If they found anything, he would just go, get out.
But no, the guard pats Raevyn down. He just goes, good to go, thank you much. Welcome to the Citadel. And you're just like, okay. Either they didn't find it or he's not carrying, which means they didn't find it. So.
Stabby, pokey, pokey. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that, and I thought you no longer get to keep.
So great. So the Citadel is impressive. It's actually nice. Looks a mixture of human and dwarven architecture, just from, because you can tell that kind of stuff. I believe we've been through this before. So it's an impressive structure. You go into the Great Hall. There's a sign in front that lists the major deities that have a section for worship here.
My computer just blue screened.
Oh, that sounds great.
What the hell? I was trying to pull up the book so I can, look at the God book. And like, what the hell is going on with my laptop?
Problems this morning with my computer. Don't ask me. It's
Solar flares, maybe?
yeah. So there's going to be a section for Pantheon of Ra and stuff like all the gods that goes along with that. There's a couple of elemental gods that are actually good. They'll actually have a section, but the section for Pantheon of Ruga is actually pretty big. It's sizable.
I was about to ask a question, but my computer crashed before I had a chance to get the name. Damn it!
What name?
One of the people in the Pantheon of Ruga is a thief that a lot of assassins like to worship.
Is it a priest of light? Do they consider it?
Ruga's Pantheon isn't light or dark.
They have it listed as part of the Pantheon of light.
But I mean, a lot of the worshippers are evil and selfish. So if they had a thing to Panaf,
I'll have to look it up later. Right now, it doesn't really matter.
I was basically just going to say, take a look at it. If there's any fingers left on it, ask a attendant to clean it up. Because the assassins are assholes.
Jantigo!
Somebody please put the dog down.
Oh, I see how they. Ruga is going to be represented. Surga the Bowman will be represented. No, not Panath. Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, not a chance. Nope.
That's what I figured as much. It's just that I had to ask.
Nope. And of course, there's not anyone to Kalba because that's a secret death kind of. Yeah, they're weird. Surprisingly, Lista will not be represented here. If anything, she's just probably worshipped on the seaports and stuff, but she doesn't have a big following here. Probably because her mother's like the major religion that's out here. Ruga is worshipped a lot in the Western Empire. There's most paladins. I believe it says like 70% of the paladins for the Western Empire will worship Ruga and Ra. Yeah, you guys kind of... So you go over to the section for Ruga, you're going to meet some acolytes who are, tending to you, be all like, hey, how's it going? And maybe some of them are all like, you? A priest. A full priest, kind of. Because they're like,
You would know that she welcomes all into her pantheon, into her worship. Her dark army is not empty.
And then another priest of light, a human's gonna come by and smack the kid in the back of the head and kind of say the same thing that you do, and he'll just welcome you with open arms, give you wrap you up in a big old hug with his robes on and everything, and be like, welcome to the Western Empire of the Ophid's grasslands,
Greetings of Sirefound.
So he's going to be one of the higher ups, so you address him as such according to his station and everything. So you guys hit it off. He has a name. You can make up one. I don't care. So make up one. Take note of it. Oh wait, you can't. Your computer died.
I know it's back up.
keep him as a future reference because you guys will probably be out here for a while. So yeah.
Human.
Sure. Yes. So he's just asking, what you need. You got your two bodyguards with him. He's just all are welcomed here. They can go off to one of the sitting rooms or one of the meditation rooms or whatnot, and wait for you while we conduct business. And I get you your local scrolls for your edicts and everything that you are acknowledged as a priest of light and everything. So probably want to put that in your equipment that you have it's going to be a small scroll that is, what are we going to call it?
The how-to guide.
Yeah, an acknowledgement to the church of Ruga or whatever, Pantheon or whatever.
With Worshipping Ruga for Dummies, first volume.
There's a test later. Oh dear. So here's where, if you need the information, now's the time. Go for it, dude. So
he'll nod and thank. He'll nod and thank the warrior priest, and then address the fact that we came across the name Abdul Ra while getting ready to help the family of House Uberman.
He just goes like, ooh, yeah. That's a good one.
I remember the story, but I can't remember much about them themselves.
Abdul Ra is a Rakasha demon lord. He's in charge of his own pantheon in Hades. And the story, and what you've heard is basically the saying that is told in the old scholar scrolls, is that he was taken on as a lover by a devil lord, and then he betrayed her, and then she got locked up and he got set free, and he is still rumored to be in love with her, and he's trying to find a way if he can use that to his betterment in the minion war between the demons and the devils. Even though, what was the name of Rada? R-H-A-D-A. That's the devil lord. Even though she is no longer in power in Dybal, she's imprisoned. All her followers have been absorbed to other devil lords and such and so forth, but Abdul Ra still feels that he can curry favor with her and have an ally. That's the history. As far as Abdul Ra in his involvement. We do know that his name comes up as an embodiment of demon and evil worship in the lands of the Dam. We don't know if any of their major cities has like a church to him or whatnot, but we have definitely heard his name out in this area. We've heard some scouts and stuff that say that there are a lot of non-humans of the orcs and ogres and some giants, obviously demons that fight for his faction, although it's hard to get out of certain demons what faction they belong to. Almost every demon that is released and is wandering around belongs to a faction of a demon lord.
Unfortunately, we heard the name when Squire became the lone escapee of an orc raid.
Oh yes, we've heard about that. He'll give off the family name. He says, "That's right. I've heard that poor boy went missing. I hope that if you're the ones that have been brought over to find the lad, I wish you good hunting." Is this your first trip out to the Ophelia's grasslands in the northern section of Western Empire? Be wary. The supernatural is flourishing out here. You need to keep your wits about you and your knowledge straight when it comes to your demon and devil lords, and especially recognizing those who can shapeshift. Be on your guard. Nothing is ever as it seems out there, and everything out there is looking to kill you.
Unfortunately, I believe it. We do have some experience with lesser devils, but those were summoned by a darkness priest.
Little space brightens up mentioning that.
Oh, you already battled the forces of darkness?
Darn cheaty go worshiper.
She will not. That reminds me, good priest. Where does someone like I give donations and thanks for assistance given by your deity for my well-being regarding that battle?
You can do that in the first room. There's a donation bucket there.
Yeah, she reaches her arm around, puts it around her small friend, and basically tells the priest that she was badly hurt by the creature, and when the fight was finished, he called upon a tiny blessing of your deity, and her wounds were healed. She is still, as far as she's concerned, she still owes him, and she figures a good start would be to see about getting a tithe to the church in his honor.
I think that is quite appropriate. Thank you, young one. We never turn down money. We're like the Catholic Church.
Except this is the shared church.
Yeah, right.
Except
One of the things she will ask is it possible, do I have to be a member of the religion, or can I purchase vials of holy water? I've heard legends that demons are burned or repelled by holy water, as well as devils.
We do sell that to anyone who asks at 50 gold pieces per vial.
Do you have any empty
That
vials?
sounds quite reasonable.
Do you have any empty vials I could...
So you can bless your own?
Yes.
Absolutely. Is there anything in the way of potions or mixtures or magic items or anything that you want to procure from the church? You get a discount, brother.
She can look at the Kobold. If I remember right, they don't like the touch of silver, do they?
That depends on the demon and devil. On this
It's
type.
good to have some around, isn't it? A silver blade, perhaps, I could purchase on his behalf?
That you'll have to go to a weaponsmith.
I will do so. Do I need a letter from the church with regards to my needs?
Nope. You just need coin. Just about any of our valued dwarven weaponsmiths in town or in the city can assist you. There's 3 real good ones. They'll
Greedy
give
bastards.
you the names.
greedy bastards.
Okay, she'll make note of those names in her head. Remember, she's going to be purchasing some holy water and give a donation before she leaves.
Okay.
And this thing is holy water. I think my bow and arrow will do fine.
Yeah.
Are they pregnant though? The demons?
Does it matter for you?
Yeah, I get a bonus.
Oh.
For all intents and purposes, the demons are always pregnant, even if they're male.
I get a bonus, guys.
You've developed a bonus for shooting pregnant creatures.
Yeah.
Okay,
Favorite
good.
enemy.
That's
Favorite
good.
enemy.
Yeah. Rob, you're gonna have to watch him when he's up there with you.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely on the watch list.
So she's gonna buy some. I guess just take the gold off your character sheet, Monte, and just add whatever you need. You can buy up no more than about 4 vials that they'll sell you. Inventory, 2 gold for each.
for each vial? I don't know.
Not much.
Not yet.
I could have sworn I had more than 25. What the hell?
You spent a lot.
I spent a lot, but not 25 left.
No, who knows?
Just give her a nudge. She'll drop a bag of coins in your lap. Remember, she feels she owes you.
I have leftover coin. I don't mind sharing it out.
Well, I know I should have like 100, but it's like, what the heck am I?
They are willing to sell you healings of the healing potions, which of course is the small ones. Not really that beneficial, but they're always nice to have just in case. But they're willing to sell you healing potions at 100 gold per potion. That's actually a lot off, because they normally go for about 400. So.
Yeah.
If you're looking for superior healing... If you're looking for superior healing potions, they'll sell those to you for 200 gold apiece. Which is same percent off. So it's like a 75% discount, dude.
Yeah, I can't afford it.
Right, I got it.
Yeah.
You need coin? Talk to the furry. She's got plenty.
From one furry to another, well, anyway.
That's a
Thank
different...
you,
Hey,
Monte.
she's probably willing to drop half of what she has left, which is over 600.
I personally don't have much coin, but would you be willing to apply the same discount for the companions under...
She figured she'd cheat and stand in money.
You're the one buying them, so if your companions give you the coin and you sell to it, we don't care.
Yeah, I've only got 145 gold. I found the number.
No, you don't. Add 300 to that.
It's just, what are you buying? That's the thing.
How many of the regular healing potions and then the superior do they have?
There's healing and there's superior healing. And they're 100 and 200 gold apiece. One-time use.
Can I get 2 of the healing, 1 of the superior? That's 400.
Okay.
And then you said $2 a vial for me? For empty vial?
2 gold. What is dollar? What realm are you from, sir? Shit.
It's a weird... They squished the gold thing in.
And off on the side you hear, shoot, what do you mean? 25 gold for a large sack. You know how far I've traveled to get me some large sacks?
They shoot that.
A minor mark, but a little one.
Yeah, and
I
then,
didn't dimensional travel all this way just to pay that much money for a sack.
So he's right here, right now. All right, well, pull up the character sheet.
I got some credits to spend, damn it.
Yeah.
Their magic items are cheap out here compared to Rift's Earth.
and then I'll get 10 of the vials.
What? Oh, 10 of those. Okay, never mind. I thought you had 10 potions. I was like,
No.
Jesus.
No.
Yeah.
10 like vials too.
Rob, are you gonna buy any of these potions through our priest?
Yep. 2 normal, 1 superior, 400, you said, right?
Yes. All right. Instead of telling you guys, I'll post it in chat what the potions do, so you guys have a reference.
And the cost, please. Thank you.
But those are prices out of the book, so like I said, he's getting a big discount. So it's 100 for the healing and 200 for the superior.
That's why she likes the idea of handing him coin. She can't use them per se, but she can certainly give him money so she can help.
All right. Anything else? Rob, was there any more information that you wanted to grill that squire on? I know we went through a bunch of that stuff, but I just want to make sure that you got everything you needed.
Yeah, I was finished.
Okay.
I was I was suspicious of him after grilling him. I wasn't very suspicious, so yeah.
Did we give him a name, or did we just call him Squire? I didn't have a name for him.
I don't remember a name.
I don't remember if we gave him a name.
Archie, Josie, Jughead.
And listeners have to know that we're dating ourselves now.
Yeah.
Nah, you lie.
I don't want to admit this, but I will now. In my collection of old comic books, I have got a lot of Archie comics and Archie digests. Butt ton of them, so yeah, I liked them when I was really young.
They had a couple laughs at him. I admit that.
It's one of the very few comics I still have. A lot of the stuff I sold when I owned my comic store, but
Same here. I still got the majority of my furry comics.
well, that's not surprising.
Well, I hope it's good in the fact that actually some of the first handfuls of issues of the first 6 of 1 through 6 actually worth some money. When they print runs, they didn't think it'd do really good. They took off, and guess what? They only made so many.
I sold both copies of my X-Men #1, and unfortunately I sold my Hulk 151. Damn it. I didn't really want to sell that one, but the money was good. Anyways.
First appearance of Wolverine, right?
Correct. I had one copy.
Yeah, Wolverine will fight with him, the Wendigo, and the Hulk. Yay.
Wendigo, yeah.
Thomas, you would have liked my comic store if you were around then. You weren't even a twinkle in me and Mommy's eyes at that time. That was during a time where we were all like kids. No. Barely afford for us to stay in a place, much less afford kids.
Okay, so if there's anything else anyone wants to do, get it out. But I think we're pretty much ready to move on. The Squire is being assigned to Thar because Thar is helping out. He's also an official knight of the Western Realm, and we're going to go hopefully rescue his old master. So we're going to be taking the Squire with us. The Squire's name will be Archie, because that's what came up first. So, plus he knows where the ambush and where they went. I think having a guide for this would be a good idea.
Like I said, LeeLuu was going to ask him, does he know how to hold his own in a fight, even with a dagger or a short sword, is what she wanted to know.
Oh, I didn't even hear that, so you may not
That's why I wondered about the fight.
Yeah, you may not have broadcasted because your mic is cutting in and out on you at times, so it probably didn't come out. But anyways, he's all right with a crossbow and with a sword. He wears light armor, but his job is not to get in combat. His job is to take care of the knight and take care of the knight's horse. That's his job.
She was simply curious because she wanted to know how far do we got to protect him? Can he even fight at all? But if he's got some weapons and armor, then at least he has a hope.
Yeah, he's going to have a light crossbow, a short sword, a shield, and light armor, like padded leather.
And just out of brutal curiosity, by her estimation, he's what, like 13 or 14?
This one is about 16.
He's teetering on the edge of man.
Yeah, the best light armor you can get is the studded leather, so that's what he'll be wearing.
Came up with a name, the character that I was talking to, High War Priest Lance Derrick.
Sure.
Just because, we have a name to go back for a
Sounds
costume.
good, yeah.
You asked for one.
No, good. I would suggest that you send that to me in an IM so that way I can put it in
It's
the
also
store.
in the chat.
Oh, whatever. Oh, there it is. All right. Yay! Thank you. Good enough. That way we have a name for the people that we talk to. So Archie is going with us. He says that it'll take roughly a day and a half walk to get there. So there you go. I guess the question is how are we going to get there? We have one horse. That is the knight's. The Squire does not have a horse. His job is to run alongside or ride with in case of emergencies, but mostly their job is to just go walking. Are we all going to do what we did last time and just walk?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. You good, Kayden? You good with...
I don't see why not.
Okay. Well, you won't be walking most of the way. You'll be in my backpack like Yoda anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah. Oh, but now you got glasses you can see, remember?
Yeah.
You're like, ah.
It's not so bad.
Right.
Well, if we want to move a little faster, I'm not getting on a horse, but, we could get a cart or wagon or something.
Okay, so there's a
Just
vote
an
out there
idea.
for a cart or a wagon.
She was thinking the same thing, of just a slightly faster travel.
There's 2 votes for it.
I'm not against it. I just don't have any money to add to the pool for
Okay,
renting.
I got that.
Well, would they supply one for our use?
They
Well, I
will
mean, we are looking for their fence thing, guy.
Yeah. I haven't heard Greg. Greg, what do you think? What would be your character's vote?
I'm really not. I'm more partial to walking, but the cart's fine.
If you get a cart, that means you gotta get a horse and all that stuff. I'm trying to look it up now.
Yeah, at least make carrying our stuff easier, and we'll give the Squire a place to at least hang out if we get into ambush on the road.
Well, and I would be asking, if the party is thinking we could do it this way. I'm just thinking it's a little faster, and I would be asking Lady Tanya and or her people if they would provide some horses and wagon for us. If not, we could look into getting it ourselves. But I mean, Thar already has a horse. Anybody else have anything?
No,
I'm not averse.
I don't.
I'm not averse to walking. Obviously, I'm not getting on a horse, but
Yeah, as
not
long as
averse to walking.
As long as someone else is taking care of the horse, you'll ride in a cart, right?
Yeah,
Or a wagon.
yeah. I'm just trying to make things a little easier on ourselves instead of having to walk everywhere. And then we have like a central area to store our stuff. Yeah,
It does help.
Well, of course, there's no page number like that because you won't fucking. Well, let's say that they will not provide one, but they will give a writ of a family discount to the stables to where you can go buy one. They don't believe in renting horses around here because of the area that we're going into. They're like, what good is renting? They hardly ever come back. This is kind of like their attitude. So, yeah. So, if you guys want...
understandable.
Yeah, if you guys want, they can provide a workhorse for 500 gold, which is actually a pretty good discount because they go pretty expensive. We can do a workhorse for 500, and if you want a cart, that'll be 250. If you want a wagon, like a covered wagon, that's going to be 350. And if you want like a wagon that's wood box, stuff like that, it's like $2,000. Yeah, those are expensive. Plus, you'll need more than one horse. But anyway, so we'll keep it at the one horse thing. So, the horse is 500. The cart is 200, 250. We'll say 250. Or for another 100, we could go with a covered wagon.
The walking is free.
This is what they voted on, dude. So.
Well, I was just looking into it. Yeah,
Thar will kick in 100 gold.
I mean, I'll open it up to the party, but that's more expensive than I would probably do.
Okay.
I mean, I only have 702 gold left after the pots. So, yeah, it was an idea. I would say that's more than we want to do right now. And so,
sounds good. Okay, we are walking. Good enough. Cool. So that next morning, we will get our gear together. Everyone's got all their new fancy stuff. And point the tip of our boots north, go out the city gates, follow the trail. So the squire will say that as soon as we go out of the gates, whoops, you bring up the map, and I put the map up in there so you guys. So out of Nos Kadig, he says we need to travel north and northwest a little bit, more west than northwest, kind of thing, to get to. Trying to get to where the thing is. So he says that we need to travel for close to a day west before we get to what is called the Wall of Stone. Anyone who has, what is it? History and or I believe geography or skills that do that, you can make those rolls.
You have a 72 in history? You get a...
My IQ is plus 12 to the bonus.
And priests get a huge bonus to it as well.
33. Made it by...
Oh my god, I got a 33 too!
What?
Dang!
Look at the two of you guys. Oh.
Yeah, we're making rolls. This is not going to bode well for the future.
Yeah, no.
Yep, I was going to say we're going to get in combat and then all the ones are going to come out.
Shut!
Yeah.
Greg, are you going to make any rolls? I know that you have those skills.
For history,
Yes.
yeah, I got a 50.
Okay, so he'll make it also. What else? Oh, I need to look up the range of that ability, and then I will tell you guys what your skill rolls are. Give me a second here. Sorry. I need to look up a Druid special ability. So now we're going to be dealing with, let's see here. Wow, it doesn't give a range. It just says that you can. Well, that's effing annoying. Oh, you know what? Actually, never mind. It says see and use ley lines. Okay, so So it's line of sight, basically, not sense ley lines. Okay. All right.
Hey, look, glowy thing.
There's a difference between sensing and seeing. Okay. All right. So druids cannot sense ley lines, but they can see them if they run up to them. All right. Cool. Got it. Do the priests have anything like that too? Yeah, okay. All right. Never mind.
I'm lucky I get the few spells I get.
Cool, because there's no ley lines out here in this area, so I was... Greg, you also have Druid's skill of regional knowledge of geography and history. But you didn't fail your history roll, so you don't need to roll that, but I'm just pointing it out that you have that skill as well, if you didn't have your character sheet, that is. But, okay, so... The Wall of Stone. In the lands of the damned, there is a natural outcrop of sheer stone that has, whether it has been artificially created or it's naturally created, that's a debate among magical scholars. But there is a sheer wall made out of stone that divides access from Ophelia's grasslands to the mountains that is bordering the lands of the damned. So before you can get to the mountains, you basically have to cross the Wall of Stone. And the Wall of Stone can be hundreds of feet thick and thousands of feet tall. The mountains that we're heading to, we can see off in the distance. Some of them are like 29,000, 30,000 feet tall. They're huge mountain areas. That mountain area that you see on the map that is a big divider, that thing is big. It is really big. So the squire's got to say we were on patrol near the Wall of Stone when we got ambushed. And I tried to follow the orcs and the ogres, but they went to what looked like a crack in the Wall of Stone that they used as a passage. Which is not uncommon. I mean, there has to be a way that some people go. So over the years, people have mined, excavated, all kinds of different things about getting through the wall of stone. There's magical rumors out there even that there are evil entities and practitioners of magic that have ways of making the stone command themselves, and they can gain access that way. Hello, Earth Elementalists. So, Earth Warlocks, elemental magic. So, yeah. So that's the very big thing that goes on with the Wall of Stone. Also, just as a background, anyone who has lore magic, make that skill roll, please. Lore magic, everyone, if anyone has it.
All these really high bonus.
Roll about 9.
Okay, so our Wolfen's the only one who made it. Okay, so the Wolfen, at some point in your studies, you read that in the lands of the damned, there is basically no easy way in and no easy way out to the lands of the damned because of the mountains. That they even affect magical teleportation. Magical teleportation is random when trying to cross the mountains and the Wall of Stone. So,
You mean all these settlers, they ain't completed the off-ramp yet?
yes, they have not completed that off-ramp yet, yeah.
She kept for hiring out-of-state labor.
Yeah, someone thought it was a good idea to get some contractors from the Eastern Kingdom. Bunch of elves.
Damn elves. Yeah, but it's stone. What do elves know about stone?
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, who's getting the hired elves? Were they cheap? Should get the little short guy with hair.
Elves know stick and mud, so they don't know anything about no stone. What do you
It's
mean?
a tree house, come on.
Yeah. Tree huggers.
The taller point here,
Yeah,
bastards.
Well, we got 3 elves looking at us right now.
I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, they're basically charging in order to grow an overpass. If it's like you're growing an overpass, well, this will take just a little while.
Well, the elves live a long time, so, a little while is short for them.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we'll head out today. when we do notice that when we're heading out, there's going to be some of the family that is seeing us off. Lady Tanya will actually be there, and she's doing her saying goodbye to Thar. Goodbye, good night. Mwah. Maybe not.
He's
Mwah, more
in
like-
here with tonsils.
Yes, yeah. She's like, wow, 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 yeah. Greg's character just stomps off mad. Come on, Greg.
I get you don't know what
Come
a
on, Greg.
motorboat is, but come on, bro.
I know what it is.
Oh, he's not answering today. Come on, Greg. Come on. Jeez.
So they're thinking, take this handkerchief as to remember. Take this necklace in order to show that love. Hold this ring to remember that heart. Take the bazooka for the guys that are really tough.
When you need to breach the wall, here's a law rocket. Whoa.
Look at like, and you're not marrying her. Why? You should already have that ring on your finger. Hey, I'm sorry. As a warrior, I just have a little woman that gives me heavy ordnance to get through any fortifications.
There you go. All right, so Archie is with us. We'll all head out. We're hitting the road again. So we'll travel for a day, end up camping. Ophelia, the area that we're going through, Ophelia's grasslands, is just, it's just that. It's tall, thick, the equivalent of like wheatgrass, kind of, almost. We will be following a trail, though. There is a wagon trail that goes west all the way to the Wall of Stone, and that's what we're going to be following. And then when we get close to the Wall of Stone, then we'll turn north. The easiest thing to do. That night, camping out. Let me see. Greg, do you want to make some Druid rolls for the weather stuff? You got the skill. You might as well do it if you're there. Did he fall asleep?
So no, I didn't.
All right.
It was on mute.
Okay. So you got that weather identification skill. You want to roll it?
Weather identification. I don't have that.
Yeah, it's on your 3rd level character. You just got it for 3rd level. It's actually in the OCC, RCC abilities section. It says weather identification skill. But regardless...
Oh, I see. Okay, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And while he's doing that roll, during this time, as far as advanced scouts go, I guess we'll have our 2 sneaky guys up front for a little ways. Rob?
Nope, didn't make it.
Okay. Well, the weather is pretty calm, and it looks like it's going to be calm for a little while. There you go.
Yeah, standard. Hamon is still has an invite to be my proud buddy.
It was
I don't need an invite. I do what I want.
because I got.
What was that? Sorry.
It's at 25, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I rolled.
So you were asking about us being up ahead? Yeah,
Yes.
I always try and be up.
Okay. Well, because we're
Scouting
traveling
ahead
outdoors...
at least some degree, and Hamon is still has an open invite to join me if he wants.
Yeah.
You're about to see the best stealth work you ever seen. Clang, 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 clang,
Cool.
clang.
Yeah, so that day is pretty uneventful. The night goes by, we post guards, pretty uneventful. The only thing that is bothersome is Greg, with your astronomy skill, if you want to roll, go ahead and roll your astronomy. You have Druid.
Astronomy?
Yeah, you have Druid astronomy, but you also have astronomy and navigation, but they're both separate skills. Because Druid astronomy gets more in depth.
So I'm rolling astronomy navigation.
Yeah, you can roll that one first.
27.
Okay. So with that roll, I mean, you know your area. You're able to see up into the sky at night, at least enough to be able to follow the certain constellation stars and stuff like that. That you're like, okay, it is a little bit difficult because there seems to be not natural dark clouds that are forming and coming from the lands of the damned that kind of obscure you being able to use astronomy very well, but you rolled well below the penalty, so you're still able to know your bearings and everything. And as far as the Druid astronomy, what is the difference between the two? It works exactly like astronomy. Why is it a separate skill? Interesting. Oh, it also lets you spot astronomical happenings that might be omens. Oh, okay. So Greg, go ahead and roll that Druid astronomy skill too.
36.
Yeah, that won't make it.
No, 39. No.
Yeah, the clouds block too much for you to get any omens or to see anything with your Druid astronomy. You're just all like, yeah, but you do know it's unnatural. You're just all like, gosh darn it. It's like they did it on purpose. What jerks. So in the morning...
Yeah, well, I'll let everyone know to be on their toes because something unnatural is in the air.
Alright, so that following day, the morning we get up, we go, start to head out. I need a perception check from the two elves up front, Raevyn and Hamon. Let's roll a 1. Oh my god, there it is! Da 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 da! There's our first one.
Oh, I got a 9, and I think I'm at +1 on my perception.
Your perception is a +5, because at third level you got bonuses.
Oh,
I did house bonuses for perception stuff, and you also have a OCC ability that I gave you. It is called Thief's Notice at level 2. So.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, 14 then.
So yeah, you've got a good perception bonus. So okay. So when you notice this, Hamon is studying some creature's dung that he stepped in, and he's complaining about as he's like grinding his boot in the dirt and
It's not my boots.
And I'll be like, shh, something's.
Oh, I'm
What's up?
fine about it. Don't worry.
Sure you are.
Oh, I am.
Yeah. Should we ask for that roll for the prowl roll? Yeah, I will. How about that? Go for it. Make me a prowl check. Double out this son of a bitch, dude.
Better watch what you ask for.
Oh no, it's gonna be your problem, not mine.
4. I didn't make it.
Okay. But you didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah, telling him to be quiet is probably a good thing because he is kind of complaining about his boot. But hundreds of yards away, you're going to see what looks like someone moving in the tall grass coming towards you. And you also heard what sounds like yips, like dogs yipping at one another.
Okay, well, I'll go up and I'll put a hand on Hamon and I'll point him out, and then I'll say, let's get back to the rest of the party. 2 of us alone? No, we're scouts.
That's 2 on 1. We got the
Well, how?
Well, alright, let's go back on 1.
So GM, when I hear yips, I'm assuming it's not just one.
Yeah, it'll sound like more than one yip. Yes.
No, there's several coming, and I point him out so he can see for himself.
Hamon, roll me a history.
81.
Okay, that will be a big no.
How about monster lore? Or are they too far away for that kind of roll?
Goodness. Actually, yeah, demon and monster lore would work. Yeah, that'll work. You could roll it.
I got a 61, and I don't think my skill's that high. Remember.
Your demon and monster lore is 40. Yeah,
So I
so
missed
you're
it.
just all so you just don't know what they are. You're just all like, okay, hold on.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the party. You said thousands of yards off? Hundreds?
Well, more like hundreds. I wouldn't say thousands. You wouldn't be able to see that far, but I mean.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They're a good ways off. I mean, they're close enough to where you heard them yipping, and you can see them kind of like bouncing, in the tall grass a little bit. So.
Are they heading directly our way? Are they making a beeline to us? Or are they moving parallel? Or they're coming towards us? I'm just wondering at what angle.
It depends. That's really going to be a tracking question as far as skills go. Oh, geez, you got Hamon with you. Hey, Hamon, roll that track
There you go.
animals.
That's what I'm good at, baby.
There you go. I think it's the first percentage for tracking, and the second one is for. Let me look it up. Yeah, the first number is for tracking, and yeah.
Night 77. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm distracted.
You don't. Hamon can't tell because of the range and stuff like that whether or not they're coming towards you or following you or whatever. Don't have enough information at this time. Can't see them well enough.
Well, okay. let me ask this then. We were scouting ahead. They were in the front 180 degrees of where we're scouting ahead. They're not behind us. They are ahead of us.
Yes, they're in your Starfleet FA arc. Now I'm dating myself. See how many people get that gaming reference.
Good old SFB. So, well, actually, that's not Starfleet battles.
Yes, it is.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, no. You're right. You were right. It is Starfleet battles.
So, yeah, I'm gonna just tell Hamon that let's head back and let the others know, and set up a protective area just in case they're making a beeline towards us.
Okay, so you get back to the main group, and you just relay all this information?
Yep.
Okay, everyone who has demon and monster lore can roll. Skill checks abound. So I think all of us pretty much have, except for Hamon. Demon and monster lore for Thar. He rolled a 60. I don't make it. I'm like,
34. I made it.
Okay, cool. LeeLuu?
She missed it by 5.
Okay. You actually get a plus 10 bonus. I'll explain later.
She made it by 15 then.
Yeah. That was really bad math. I was like, wait, what?
Plus 10, not 20.
Yeah. Okay. So, for everyone who made it, so the only person who missed it is Thar, which Thar's on his horse, and he'll just be like, that could be ugly. Maybe it's like predatory wolves, or I've even heard like dinosaurs and stuff like that. Maybe. Yeah, he's just gonna throw stuff out there. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Small yipping.
Yeah.
It's not big.
If it is, it's a baby Tyrannosaurus, and that would be worse.
Yipping T-Rex. That's a good one.
There's dinosaurs out west, too. There are dinosaurs out west. So, the rest of you who made it are basically thinking Wolfens. Monte, because of your nature and what they said about yipping, you immediately think of your asshole cousins, the Kyles.
She's going to bend.
Now you're going to have to say that over again.
Yeah, I know, it's annoying.
It's alright, man. Say it again.
She's going to basically try to get to a spot where she can just concentrate and listen intently, and for a few seconds, put all of her, where is it at, coming from.
Alright, roll me a perception. D20 plus 4.
Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. 19?
Okay. That, and because you have the keen hearing, you will recognize the yipping as most definitely your asshole cousins are out there.
She will relay this to everyone else. Let them know what to get ready for.
Okay, so basically she's going to tell everyone, yeah, I hear Kyles, and this could be problematic because they're dicks.
Get pregnant.
Oh, dear God, Thomas. They could be.
They're gonna die.
Wonderful.
Do I see anything? Are there any visuals?
If you want to look, that'll be a perception check,
Okay.
which you have a plus 1.
73. No.
Well, it's a D20.
Oh, it's a D20?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
73 on a D20. Damn. That's like,
That's a damn good +1.
yeah.
That's a hell of a D20.
An 11.
You'll be able to make out movement out there, but did you make your demon and monster lore?
Yeah. I was gonna, if I could see, I want to see were they under some kind of spell or enchantment or something.
Yeah, that's too far. They're too far away for you to be able to tell that.
Yeah. Okay, then that's no problem. No problem.
Can LeeLuu tell if they're beelining or any of that?
Yeah, she's trying to remember a battle tactics as to what they like to do.
Well, you know as a Wolfen that Kyles are, like I said, they're your asshole cousins. They're the little, well, anywhere from 6 to 8 feet tall. You know, they can be pretty beefy, but they're kind of dicks. I mean.
Yeah, she's going to tell people she's expecting some to be a distraction, others to sneak up on either left, right, or behind.
Yeah.
She wouldn't put it past them.
I mean, in the Wolfen Kingdom, even Kyles are looked down upon because Kyles just run around as, little humanoid packs and, do the wild feral side of their heritage. But they still wear armor and have swords, and some of them are even mages, very small amount of them, but, I mean, they can choose all different types of OCCs, but generally, Kyles are dicks, especially in the northern lands like this. They're probably either aligned with a demon and devil faction, or they're like a scavenger group of their own tribe or whatnot.
Relay that, and she'll also state that they're not to be trusted. A lot of her people have been given grief because they've been blamed for their problems caused. It gives us more headaches.
Yeah.
Well, quick tactical assessment. This is flat grassland, or there's mountains to one side of us.
There are mountains off to the west of you, very large ones, but they're nowhere close right now. You've got half
Nowhere
a day
close.
You got half a day of travel.
We're in flat grassland. There's no
Pretty
higher ground anywhere close.
No.
Okay.
It's pretty flat out here.
And I would say, circle up, and let's just kind of hunker down, and they might pass us. Who knows?
Yeah. Hold on a second while you guys.
Yeah, which way is the wind blowing?
Hold on. I have something going on.
It's fine.
6 targets. So, Raevyn, a longbow arrow flies over your head just a few feet and sticks into the ground. Hamon, a longbow arrow passes to your left about 8 feet. Just standing there and a longbow arrow goes, you're like, okay.
Someone rolled really bad.
Well, that answers that.
So act like they're pregnant and kill them. Gotcha.
Wow.
I swear to God, did you just crit me?
Remember, I get a bonus.
No, I was talking about what he said.
I'm not even phased at this point.
Right. LeeLuu, you're standing there and you sprout this long wooden shaft that came from up ahead. You're just looking, you're like, hey guys, I funk! And you're like, oh my goodness! And it shoves itself into the chest piece of your armor. Be glad you upgraded your armor, or else you would have taken this damage.
The joys of not being able to get a word in edgewise. Let's about to see if we can do a prayer.
Right.
Ah.
Monte, put down that your armor SDC just took 4 points of damage. Oh, that's way above. Raevyn, you get grazed by an arrow on your left leg that does 4 points of SDC to you. It bypassed your armor. It doesn't stick in your leg because it's only 4 points, but the blade grazed your leg and you took damage. 4, 5.
Okay.
Raevyn, or A-Wynd. Oh, I missed by 1. Actually, that hits. It's just underneath there. So, oh, ouch. Greg, your armor is going to take 8 points of SDC damage. Your armor, not you. Okay?
Okay.
As a longbow arrow just arcs up in the air and it slams into you.
Okay.
And no one here was ready to try and dodge. You guys didn't know it was coming. That's how missile fire works. And then the last one is on LeeLuu. And, oh man, LeeLuu. LeeLuu, your armor takes another 8 points of SDC. Wow, you felt that arrow. That's like funk. You're like, oh, seriously?
Yeah, he's getting in her head, but it's like, okay, she's being singled out, obviously.
Yeah.
Big dog.
Right. And I need initiative now. Dun, 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 dun.
Didn't do any of my prayers because I couldn't say anything.
Oh my lord, Nat 20. I can't believe I... I've been rolling so crappy. Okay.
Yeah, that was during a surprise round, so.
Well, before then, like I was going to do like a prayer of communion, but shut up.
You won't shut up?
No,
That's
no one
all
else.
I hear you is talk. What do you mean?
If you want to do it, then do it. I'm trying to run the game. I can't mind read.
No, it's just there's never a pause.
Then put it in chat. You got Discord open. Say, this is what I want to do then. That's what a lot of other people do. I didn't think out of the box, man. So if you make it, let me know. I gotta get initiative going for bad guys. Do they have an initiative bonus? Really? Really? Oh, there they are. Oh, goody. Okay, Thar. Initiative. Where is he? 3. Lovely. Let's see. Thar's got 5 initiative. Oh, good. Oh, good. Raevyn rolled way the hell up there for once. Wow, it's just weird. Got a natural 20 for Raevyn?
Hey,
Monte, what'd you get for LeeLuu?
6. That's with that +4 bonus. 6.
Nice.
She was caught off guard badly.
Nice. Greg, what'd you get for A-Wynd?
13.
Kayden?
4.
Wow.
It's like, yeah, no, I hear that 20, and then I'm like, I got the same, but no 0.
PCs have covered 4, 5, and 6 on the initiative track. We're doing great.
I don't like it when you roll a 2.
Hamon, please tell me you did something decent for initiative.
I rolled a 22 total.
Oh my god. There you go. So how did you do with your prayer at communion? After all that complaining, you just did not roll it.
Missed it by 4.
97. Oh, wait.
No,
Chantico talks to you.
39.
Yes, my son.
39 out of 35.
Oh, come on. You want to talk to the dog?
No.
You are meant to toy with. Join the dark side of Chantico.
Roga, I need to borrow coal to whack this thing upside the head with.
Come on, man. Please.
She would probably do it. Stupid dog. Get rid of him. Excellent. Well, let's go up to the top for attack 1, round 1. Raevyn, there you go. All these arrows just land. You can see where they're at. They're all...
Oh, they're in. Okay.
Oh no,
They're in visual range.
Well, they're about roughly 500-ish feet away.
Are they? Can I tell if they're still advancing, or are they just going to keep peppering us with arrows? Can I tell that?
Give me a perception check.
I rolled a 4, so, and I'm +5, so.
She got a 9. To you, it looks like they're probably staying there.
Okay.
Longbows have a really good range to them, so yeah.
Um.
Oh, you know who I forgot to put on the initiative track? Archie. Brendan, roll me a d20 for me real quick, please. Yes, you.
That's a 4.
God damn it!
I rolled a 2 for mine.
So you got a 5.
Okay. Are they can I reach them in one round?
Not a chance. Your move is 85 feet per attack. If you're going to run towards them, you better start now, because it's going to take you a good couple of rounds to get there.
Well, I don't see any other option. If they're just going to keep firing arrows at us. Can I prowl? Can I try and sneak it all?
You can, but you will not be able to cover the distance. You won't be able to do the maximum distance, put it that way. You might be able to get about half if you're trying to prowl. You can't all out look and prowl at the same time with any sort of effectiveness.
There's tall grass, but there's no other cover. So what I'm thinking is we've got to close the distance, and I want to do it with as much cover, i.e., grass and prowl, that I can do, because I can't think of any other. I mean, some of the guys have shields. Yeah, why don't we do that? I'm gonna tell the guys with shields, which is Thar and LeeLuu.
Okay.
I'm gonna say they're gonna keep peppering us. We need to close the distance, but we should do it behind you guys. That makes sense?
Yeah, no problem.
What do you think, LeeLuu?
Bring it to them, or they're going to stay out there and just kind of keep going until they're out of arrows.
Right, but we can do it. We can kind of form up behind you two that have the shields.
He ain't got a problem with that. He's like, man, make the little bastards come out to us.
Okay, well, that's what I'm going to suggest to everybody. And they're obviously two for me to throw daggers. So yeah,
Okay,
arm
so
up
you get-
behind the two of them with the shields, and then try and close the distance. And then of course Hamon, let it rip.
Let it rip, potato chip. When we get to the lower numbers, that a good part of the party can actually do stuff. Because all
Yeah.
of
So
us,
what I'm saying is I'm essentially I'm using my attack to kind of
You're
try
still
and
going
get
to be
everybody
moving. I'm still going to give
organized.
you movement, okay?
right.
Because everyone else
Right.
is going to be moving, so not a problem. I'm not
Right.
going to have you not waste your movement. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're not going to be prowling. You're just going to be running behind whoever, basically, right?
Right. Because I was
No.
thinking of it too much on a player basis
Gotcha.
versus a team basis. So yeah, that's why I came up with the move behind the guys with the shields.
Nice.
I think that's a better idea.
Cool. And we'll go to Hamon.
Do I know where these people are?
you don't have demon and monster lore. You're just going off of what we said.
No, I said, do I know where they are?
Yeah, they're up ahead about 500 or so feet.
That's within range of my bow.
Yeah,
Longbows gonna get hit back.
obviously you're in range of their bows too. They're shooting at you guys.
I
So
don't know. We're using longbows, huh? I'm red.
I said there were longbow arrows that went past you
I
guys.
know.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, which means that if they're Kyols, then they've been trained to use a longbow, which makes sense if you're like a scavenger hunter type of guy. You can use a longbow.
I'm gonna hit one of them.
Okay.
I figured you grab their edge and send it back to him.
Are you also going to do movement, or are you just going to stay here? Oh, okay. So you're just going to do a Legolas thing, just shoot from way back here, just go like, that guy.
Oh yeah, it's within my range.
There you go. Yeah. All right, dude. You're like, what, +5?
Yeah, it's gonna be a total of an 18.
An 18?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, there's a Kyle out there going like, yeah, guys, we totally got this. Hey, what's that? Poop! God damn it!
Was that a special arrow? Are you shooting dwarven superior arrows? Even at this range? You might lose them. Or do you
I'll
care?
find him.
Yeah, you're like, so that was like no hesitation. You're like, let's go to the special quiver. Black Arrow, I have always retrieved you, and you have served my family well. Anyone? Anyone? Come on.
I thought you were going to just send it back there. Hey, you lost this! Don't waste your own.
It sounds familiar. I just can't place it.
From the original animated Hobbit.
There you go.
Oh, I was thinking the only black arrow I remember is the one from The Hobbit. So,
Yes,
but
that's what
I don't
was-
remember that exact line.
Yeah.
The animated.
That's gonna be 11. Total of 11.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So you did 2d6 plus 4, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure. Cool. 11 damage. All right. That's freaking annoying. That definitely bypasses his armor that he's wearing. Wow. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Give me a number 1 through 6.
3.
3. All right. So number 3 just got shot. He took 11 SDC, and he's not too happy about it. He's all like, there's someone else out there that has a bow like ours. That's bullshit.
Why is this arrow so nice?
Yeah, god damn, that's a nice arrow. I'm keeping this.
No,
Thank you, asshole.
No, you ain't.
Return to
Here's
sender.
exhibit D. I told you so motion.
Greg, A-Wynd is up next. You're the only one who rolled above a 10. Everyone else, we suck.
Well, I kind of step back into the grass or behind a tree if I can.
There's no
And
trees.
no trees.
No trees.
Get into the grass and cast chameleon on myself.
Okay. Weeb. A-Wynd disappears. She's saying, bye. Are you moving? Or are you just...
Trees. Like, where's there a tree out here?
If there's no tree, I have my staff out and I just back in and cast it. All right.
Are
I
you
have
gonna...
a total vision of that Peter Griffin meme where he fades into the edge.
Are you going to move also?
No, I cast it after I moved back into the grass.
Okay. All right. So you're basically staying back with Hamon then. All right. Good enough.
Huh?
You're staying back here with Hamon.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the bad guys get to go because they roll better than the rest of us schmut who can't roll. So and they're yipping like crazy. Now they're all yipping and yelling out like crazy at each other.
Hey, we can roll. We just didn't roll well.
I will remind you that the guy that normally rolls ones rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
You want cookies?
So now that we are all looking at them, Hamon, there is a longbow arrow shaft that is streaking in towards you. You can spend one of your attacks to try and dodge, and your dodge will only be a -3 instead of a -10
Yeah.
if you want to try and dodge it. I mean, it's completely up to you, man.
Yeah, I'll dodge.
Okay, you got a 10 on the die, or?
No, total of 10.
Oh, so the penalty is only -3. Okay, I get it. So you'll be a total of you still get your dodge bonus. And instead of -10, you get, I see. I see. I almost messed that up. So you're at +4 dodge if you want to spend an action to get out of the way.
Oh, so I have a +4?
Yes, because your normal dodge is a +7.
Well, then that's a total of 17.
Yeah, okay, then you see the arrow incoming, and you just go like, you just step over, it goes, dunk. You're like, okay. Remember, that takes up one of your attacks.
I know.
Okay? Alright.
Let's start the whole thing over.
This first round's
Like I
annoying
have.
because I have to roll for targets. And LeeLuu, you see an arrow coming in at you.
You're gonna try to block with a shield.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, she tried.
Right.
So my moving behind the shield guy's idea isn't going to work?
It depends on if she can block against his arrow. She's got a dodge, but I think she's a penalty.
Oh, it's a huge penalty. Let me look up the rules on the shields. I don't know if it's a special ability to parry a ranged with a shield. I think you can. Hold on.
Is like underneath the archery section.
If you can find it, let me know. I'm trying to find it. I'm one guy with a
Gotcha.
PDF. I'm trying to find it. Shoot, where was it? Oh, was it underneath the monk? The warrior monk has a special ability to talk about catch arrows. Parry arrows with staff or spear. Okay, so it just says they can attempt to parry arrow attacks at -2. So that means that normally you can parry, but it's a bigger penalty. I need to find out where that is. That didn't help. Dodge and parry arrows. Longbowman can try and dodge or parry attacks. Such attempts are done with a penalty of only -3. Normally a character is -10 to parry or dodge projectile weapons. There it is! It's in a stupid spot!
So they put the information on a class instead of...
That gives the rules that applies to everyone. Yeah, it's -10. Okay, so, Monte, to answer your question now, and Rob, you can use your shield to parry. You will have a +6, +7, because you have the shield. No, +8. Yeah, because it's your parry plus your bonus for weapon efficiency shield gives you a +2, so you're +8. You will be to parry it, and it doesn't take an attack. You roll a parry at -2 on the die. There you go. That's the official rule. Why can't they put that with either the shields where they have all the other stuff, or in combat maneuvers with all the combat stuff? It's annoying. Guys, put this in stuff where we can look it up easy.
That's one of the biggest pitfalls with Palladium, is just organizing.
Yeah.
I love this game, but...
Well, they learned to organize later when they made others.
Yeah. So a D20 -2.
Got it. D20 -2. With the -2, her grand total is a 14.
All right. Okay, so you will actually put your shield in the way by 1 point because I got a 13. So you put your shield in the way and you block that arrow. And it doesn't cost you a dodge, or it doesn't do an attack.
I don't know if they understand her species, but I figure they do. When she parries the arrow, she barks at them in Wolfen, your mother sucks human.
Well, at 500 feet with everyone yelling, they probably won't hear. Who knows? They got good hearing. Who knows? Maybe one of them will look at the other going, what did she just say? Right. So let me go back in time real quick. Now that we know what we know about this, Thomas, if you don't want to use an attack, you could have also parried and would have had a significantly, well, not significantly, would have been exactly the same because your parry is the same as your dodge. You could have parried the attack and not taken an attack off.
Does it have you?
If you want to do that, I'll let you, because I didn't know about the parry rules before. Yeah, so
No,
I would say yes because you're not using an attack that way.
I already did it, so.
Cool. All right, so I will let you parry.
Well, I dodged, that's it.
You're missing the point, dude.
I know, but I already did it. It's fine, it's not big of a deal.
He's saying reroll, don't lose an attack.
Now I'm not even having him re-roll. He's just gonna get it. Okay, now I'm going to. All right, so he is mad at Harmon for shooting at him, so he's going to shoot back at Harmon.
Hamon.
Thank
you for the XP.
Damn it. Brandon, if you will, please, in chat. I'd appreciate it. He does not get over an 8, so he misses you completely.
Rob got it.
Oh, Rob got it. Oh, I said it twice?
Yes.
Son of a bitch!
Besides.
You need the makeup experience from last week anyway, so.
Well, besides, I wanted to dodge anyway because I wanted to make it look flashy, so it's fine.
But why take the attack?
Because
you.
he wants to make it look good.
It hurts you to take the attack. Alright, so he did not get over an 8, so he missed completely. So number 4, 3 can't get that target because they cast Chameleon, so she is not a viable target. Kayden, where are you?
Probably behind where, the shield guys are.
Oh, are you on the ground or are you on my horse with me?
Probably on the ground.
You would have got off? Or?
I never said I was on it, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can be on the horse. I'm on the horse. There.
It makes no difference to me. I was just all like, we want to be able to move at a good pace, so, come on, little guy. Not my horse.
Not your horse, yes.
Think I'm getting off my horse? You're crazy. Okay, so if someone's attacking you, that's basically an attack on Thar first. So he's shooting at Thar. I just needed to know where you were at for viable targets. And he is going to hit. Thar is going to parry with his shield. He is behind. So he's got an 8, he's got a +10. Parry with the shield, so he is an even up. Straight up D20. And I get a 14 on the die, which I will be able to parry with my shield. Bing! Hot damn! Nice. And number 5 is... we're blowing up the chat. I hear it. 4, that's shooting at Raevyn, but Raevyn is behind LeeLuu, so LeeLuu gets the target. Because I saw what you put out there, so... LeeLuu, you're getting shot at because the guy who's being shot at is right behind you, and you're his shield. Roll me that parry again, LeeLuu. D20 -2.
Okay. Grand total with the parry and -2, 10.
Okay, you get hit by a longbow arrow, and the total was a 19, so it actually goes past your armor.
Okay, I think somebody just took what she said a little too literally.
And you take 8 points of SDC.
It is a big target.
Yeah. And the last one is 3, which is A-Wynd, and A-Wynd is gone, so that's not a viable target. They can't see that far. Nope, I said A-Wynd is not a viable target. Stop rolling a 3. Maybe if I roll in my dice tray for once, but no. I rolled way over here. I'll grab my dice tray and bring it over here. Maybe I'll roll there. That might work. And it is Thar. Okay, so this guy's going to shoot at... And he does not get over an 8, so that falls short. So that was all the Kyles. None of them moved. There's a nice side chat here of Rob saying sorry to Monte for it's his fault that she got shot. That's kind of funny. It's true, but it's kind of funny. And Greg,
contract.
Yeah. And Greg, you casting Chameleon on yourself kept you being attacked twice, so maybe that was a good idea. You're like, all right. So next on the initiative is LeeLuu.
She's looking to see if she can spot even a little bit of movement.
It's
And if
not
she
hard.
does, well, she's not going to charge, but she is going to again bark insults at them and see if she can kind of coax one out to come at her.
You're not going to run forward. That was the whole idea.
Yeah, basically, she's like that because she can't clear that distance that fast.
Well, they're gonna be cowards and just stick with.
Yeah, you're just giving them attacks. I don't get that. What? Wow.
I mean, like I said, at maximum movement, how much area can she clear?
135 feet per attack. You have a speed of 27. You're a Wolfen.
And if she can pick out where one is at, he's charging him.
Well, yeah, you still, I mean, it's going to take you a couple of rounds, but you cover some distance.
Yeah, I figured out she'll basically burn her attacks charging.
Okay, running forward. Hiya! Off we go. Phew. All right, that was it. Everyone runs forward except for the big warrior. Stands there going like, get him, guys! What, dude? Right. The thief runs forward like, I kind of need you up here. What the hell?
What happened to my moving wall?
Yeah. Help! 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 Whew. That was almost disastrous. Okay. Thar. Oh no, I'm not doing something stupid. I'm charging. Shields out. I'm actually reaching into the saddle, and I'm going to unhook my lance and tuck that thing.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Unit lance charge. Here comes the hurt.
Yeah. And Thar spurs on his horse. He's like, for the Empire! Charge Donegar! And they take off. And a warhorse can cover some distance.
Yeah, it's going to leave her behind probably.
Cover a horse, even a warhorse encumbered with its rider, still covers 375 feet per attack.
You're going to be standing on him next round.
It's like, okay, Bob. I'm like, hold on, little buddy, or jump off if you want to.
I've got horsemanship. I'm good.
Yeah.
Really?
As my armor feels a little bit tight on the back. Yeah. Next thing you know, you're going to be getting out that new little hammer of yours.
You can train him with a bow, so he's up there basically playing, I'm your turret gunner.
Thar charges forward a whole lot. Archie lays down right in the spot. He's just kind of looking around, goes, just goes prone, lays down. He's just all like, okay, I'm not getting hit by arrows. I'm good. Yeah. It's not my job to charge. And last, Kayden.
Question: does the horse have barding?
Yes.
Okay, then I am not going to cast this on the horse. I'm casting it on myself.
Oh, okay.
Armor of Ithin, which I've renamed to Aspect of Ekenstall. That's Rurga's armor.
Oh, okay. I didn't think that armor mattered. You just needed to touch the subject, basically, I thought. But
Well, yeah, but if there's already armor, I need to improve my own armor.
yeah. No, I get you. For a starting knight, the barding that I have for my horse is full chain for a warhorse.
And for now, I'm going to do it on myself just because I want
Yeah, that's cool.
just my armor rating up.
Oh yeah. No, Armor of Ithin's is actually worth it. Played in fantasy. It's not an area, so like I said, it only covers you.
Yeah, I can do myself or another.
Right.
So that's what I was like.
With each casting.
Yeah.
So
So
you're
one
just
at a
all like,
time. First.
That was attack 1. Go up to attack 2. Raevyn, up to you, man. Running forward.
Yeah, trying to stay behind LeeLuu. Yeah.
Okay. Just to help me out, whenever you guys move, keep track of how much movement. You've done 2 rounds of movement at 85 feet per move. So yeah, if you can just let me know how far you covered, I'm good. That helps me out. And like you said, you're just staying behind LeeLuu as much as possible, even though she's outdistancing you. But you're like, yeah, that's good. Here you go. Thank you, sir. Excellent. Hamon. Haha, no 10 XP for you.
Shooting the same guy I was. Number
Okay.
3.
Okay, go for it.
That'd be a total of a 17.
Golly, Miss Molly. Okay, so he can parry, but they don't have the... Please don't outrun me too much, LeeLuu. Oh, never mind. That's hilarious.
Send the furry wrecking ball.
Yeah.
It's metal plated.
Yeah. Get there, girl. Go ahead. All right. Whatever.
This is what we call a strike.
Bowling, Wolfen style.
You're taking two ways, and one of which is very wrong.
So he's going to try and parry. He'll be at -5. Try and parry. And he will get a total of a -3 because I rolled a 2. Well, roll your damage there, big guy. You went way above his armor. You tagged the snot out of him. You liking this new bow?
Yeah. That'll be a total of an 11.
11 again. Okay. This guy's getting tired of looking like a pincushion.
I don't care.
Yeah. Greg, A-Wynd is up next.
Okay, can I move forward just enough to where I have enough to cast a spell?
Well, you can cast a spell without movement. Movement is not a requirement of casting a spell. If that's what you're asking. I don't know what...
I was going to move, try to get closer and then go a little bit and then do Chameleon again.
I don't think you have to cast Chameleon again because it lasts for a while.
You should be flanking him, guy. You're hiding.
I thought if I...
Chameleon lasts for 4 minutes per level of experience. You are in Chameleon mode for like ever. If combat goes for 16 melee rounds, we piss someone off. God. Yeah. Chameleon doesn't work the way you think it does. You are 90% undetectable if unmoving, but even if you move, you're still undetectable. But you
need to be a flanking son beat.
Now,
well, okay.
If you move fast, you can overcome Chameleon, but when you stop, Chameleon, the spell is still on.
They see you, then you disappear again.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so, well, I try to... I move to a flanking position.
Okay, and you're pretty fast, so you can cover 150 feet at a full-out run. Now, if you do that full-out run, you're voiding your Chameleon during that run because it's the way the magic is.
Oh, and then when I stop, the Chameleon comes back on?
That is correct.
Okay. I was thinking it was different.
Nope.
Well, I do a flanking move, try to come around and then come to a stop and wait.
Good enough.
Just take the Predator from the first movie when he's charging on Carl Weathers.
Yeah, but they were still invisible while moving. The spell description says that if you move faster than 8 feet per melee round, you just completely void Chameleon. But when you stop, then the Chameleon then kicks back on. So while she is running to flank, it'll turn off. She's no longer in Chameleon. When she stops, then the Chameleon kicks back on again.
Mess with him.
And she's got her staff out.
Cool. So then next is going to be the Kyles. I don't have to... This hopefully should go well. Wait a minute. This is just the second attack. So Kyle number 1 is shooting at Hamon. And Hamon, do you want to parry?
Yeah.
Okay, roll it.
I have a +4, right?
I believe so, yes. It's -10. No, it's -3 from your parry. Yep, +4.
+4?
Yes.
Okay. It's me 21.
Yeah, you parry that easily. You just kind of go like tonk. You're like, really? Really, guys? Really? Number 2 is shooting at LeeLuu. And he gets a total of a 7. He needs over an 8 to hit. So LeeLuu, that shaft comes dangerously close to you, but does not hit. Kyle number 3 is shooting at Hamon. Hamon, roll a parry.
That's me a total of a 19.
Yeah, he got a 10. You easily parry it. Number 4 is shooting at Thar, and he gets a 6, so he doesn't get. Number 5 is shooting at LeeLuu. I have my dice tray right here, and I'm still rolling on the desk. Good job. I could put it like right in front of my face, in front of my gaming laptop here, and I would probably still roll on the desk because I'm just that kind of a knucklehead to do that. What fancy dice over here? These guys here. Maybe that will work. I don't know. Monte, I need a parry roll from you, please, against the arrows, which is a minus.
Okay, for me, you're cutting in and out. How many times do I try?
I just need a parry roll. The same as before, a total of -2.
Gotcha. Thank you. Grand total of 11.
Okay. You are the collector of guys who like to roll 19s against you. Ow. Yeah, sorry.
Somebody's definitely taking this personally.
And you take 8 more SDC. 8 points. Monty? That's personal SDC, by the way.
Yeah, she's getting a fiddle, and they're like, oh, I suck on a what? Aim for the titties. Thud, 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 thud.
Well, they're easy to hit. They're just so out there. They get there, a round before the rest of your body does.
What if I can picture 2 cocks? The guy say, I got 3 goals, so you can't hit that left titty. Want to bet? Dunk. All right, damn it, here. I'm going for the next one.
And last number 6 is shooting at Thar, and he's going to hit. Thar's going to roll up parry. I'm even up on my parry. I get a 17, and he got a 16, so I barely get my shield in the way. But I do, so that's it. So, LeeLuu, you're next.
Keep running. She was in distance.
Okay, so you cover another 135 feet. You're hauling ass.
I'm posting it.
Ray, you are now considered by yourself.
Understood. Go get him, big girl.
It's a Wolfen in full armor. Yeah, see you later. She's used to it.
There's a little bit of justified racism ahead.
Wow. Justified racism. So, during this attack, Thar is actually on his horse going to close the distance, ride up on a Kyle, screaming all kinds of murder about meeting Empire justice, and he's going to make a lance attack. It's going to be interesting. Never done this before. Hold on, little buddy. Freight trains are coming. So I am +5 to hit with a lance. All kinds of cool stuff happens if I roll a natural 20, but that's about it. Never gets better. That's okay. So I rolled a 15, so I got a 20. So this Kyle, let's see, we'll say it's number 2. This Kyle sees us coming, obviously, and yells out a yippee scream-like thing of terror.
I'd be screaming too, and about 1,800 pounds of horse and rider's gonna run me.
Oh yeah, no, this is painful, or it could be painful. He's done his second attack, so he can't dodge. I guess he could try and parry. Yeah, he's gonna try and parry with his longbow. It's not very well, but he does have the ability to parry. So he's gonna try and parry, and he gets a total of a 12, which is not gonna be good enough. I am going to stab me, Kyle. This is gonna be interesting. So damage 2d6 plus 13. Oh my god.
That can be disgusting.
Yeah, Way of the Horse helps with damage. Well, actually, it's Way of the Lance.
The lance is weight, the horse is inertia.
No, and there's more with it because of the horsemanship knight. He gets bonus with the lance of 2d6 damage. Oh gosh. So that turns into 4d6 plus 13 damage. Oh my god. And I rolled a 20, so I'm way above his armor.
You're about to hear a high-pitched yelp.
Wow. So when we get really close, you're going to... I'm sorry, I'm talking behind me. I'm talking to you, Brandon. You're going to see that they are definitely Kyles. They're about 7 feet tall, maybe 250 pounds, and they are wearing full studded leather. They've got daggers, battle axes, and longbows as weapons. Ooh, look at the 5s.
Alright, sounds gross when you say it plural.
15, 28 SDC. Ouch. Wham! Unfortunately, that doesn't do any hit points at all. But he's definitely hurt.
They take knockback from the charge?
There's no rules for that. It just says plus, it just gives you a damage bonus for the charge. If they're mounted, I can knock them back and all that good stuff. Oh, I get a +2 to parry while I'm on horseback. Oh, man. I should have seen that. Oh, I get a +1 initiative when I'm on horseback. Ah.
It's okay.
No.
Your 5 is now a 6.
Yeah.
Your 6 is a 7.
No, you were right the first time. It's 5 to a 6. I gotta pay attention to that skill. That's all right. We're learning. I can tell. Let's see the charge attack. So, and then I get a bonus of damage when I'm on my horseback. Okay. So because I didn't. Okay. So we're still in charge mode because all I'm doing is just running around in a circle, charging at this guy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Cool. Good enough. That's my Archie doesn't do anything. Well, he's. Oh my goodness! Don't do that, kid. All right, I gotta make a perception check for the kid. He rolls in that 20.
He sees everything.
Oh man. Yeah. He sees everything.
He's trying to become. I'm just going to preface this idea of his because he is a knight. Well, he's training to become a knight. So he's looking around. He sees A-Wynd get up and run off. And so he's all like, my lady, no, they're using, oh man. And he starts chasing her, yelling at her. Get down, come up, my lady, get down.
Does he not remember that he's about as big as her bicep?
No, he doesn't remember that today.
He's real smart today.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, you have a squire chasing after you with a sword and a shield out, yelling at you.
Don't hurt the child, please.
Give us this is blowing your cover.
Yeah. Okay, and Kayden, you're next.
Okay.
The squire is chasing me.
Yes. It's a form of nobility. He sees you running off by yourself, so he's yelling at you, my lady, come here, my lady, it's not safe, my lady, stop! And he's chasing after you to protect you.
Gotta love chivalry.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, Kayden.
Is the Kyle that Thar whacked available for me to whack?
That's going to be... You don't have horsemanship as far as being
Yes,
on
I do.
horse.
I have horsemanship.
That's a skill for riding.
Okay.
I need the... There's a weapon proficiency. Is it a weapon? No, it's not. It's...
There's a... Okay.
Oh, it's a skill. Never mind, it covers that. Hold on before you jump my rear end about it. Hold on.
I'm asking, like, is there another skill that I didn't realize?
You have horsemanship general.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I don't see a reason why not. You're trying to beat him with a weapon, I take it?
Well, if the pointy stick wasn't enough, maybe a blunt object will help.
Yeah, because he's not impaled on the lance. He's going to get hit and spun around in a circle, and we're going to ride past him. So, sure, I would not have a problem. Sure.
Normal bonuses?
Yeah, you don't get a bonus for striking. You get a bonus for parry and dodge, and you'll get a bonus of 1d4 for damage because of you're on horseback.
That'd be a 19.
Wow, that's going to be a good thump. Let's see, can he parry? He gets a 16 total.
I'm not used to having a third d4. Oh, give me a moment. Where's my other caltrop?
Well, you can just roll 1 3 times. Any combination.
Ooh, I rolled pretty good too. 6, 10, 12 total.
12? Oh, wow.
2d4 plus 2 plus the extra d4. 3, 3, 4, and plus 2. Bonk.
No, it's going to be more than a bonk. You are going to inflict a good amount of hit points and damage. You're going to thump him on the side of his head and shoulders, and skin's coming off and blood is going all over the place.
Ooh.
Yeah. More than what you were expecting. You're like, wham! Oh!
I've never hit anything that hard.
Right. That was a good hit. Almost half his hit points. Oh my goodness gracious. That's painful.
Not bad for a little guy.
Yeah, he got the snot thumped out of him. Oh, 94. And he makes that check easily. So he's good. So he takes that. He doesn't fall unconscious or anything. He takes that hit.
He just wasn't happy about it.
No. You don't make rolls until under 0, or when you're at 80% of your hit points, then you start rolling injury tables. So he hasn't reached that point. just did under 50% basically. So yeah, you thumped the crap out of them. So next, the ranges for daggers is covered underneath the targeting skill. Rob, go to the skill sections, weapon efficiencies, and it's underneath targeting. Because targeting is what you use for hand-thrown weapons. Knives is a maximum of 40 feet. Daggers and knives is 40 feet. So this will go up to attack 3. If you have 3 attacks, you get to go. So up at the top is Raevyn. You have 3 attacks, so you get to move some more, basically.
Yeah, another.
85 feet.
What am I doing? 85?
Yep. Run like
Put
the
it in
wind,
chat.
bullseye.
And you said these go to 300 feet away?
500.
Thank you.
So, Hamon, you are up next.
Shoot him again.
All right. Which one? Same guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a regular arrow this time though.
Number 3. Go for it.
Well, like I said, I'm using a regular arrow.
Okay. Doesn't change your strike at all.
Oh, God. Don't matter. It'd be a total of a 9.
Total of a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to try and parry. He's at -5. He gets a 0. So
Are you kidding me?
You hit his armor.
Yeah, you hit his armor. Roll
God,
damage.
He sucks.
He's a -5.
This guy sucks.
Sad prowess.
That'd be a total of 12.
12.
What
God, his armor. Now his armor's beat up, and he was starting to look pretty beat up. He's like, yep.
Even if he surrenders, I'm still killing him. I'm still killing him.
Well, he's pregnant.
I'm killing him. Even
You
more
need a bigger
reason.
arrow. It needs to be about the size of, the Druid staff.
Use the bigger arrow. Okay, Greg. A-Wynd is up next. If you have 3 attacks.
Oh, God.
Oh no, you're not up yet. You're not up next. Sorry, you only have 2 attacks, so you don't get an action this turn. Not bad, Greg.
No problem.
Yeah. Next is Kyle's again. Alright, so Hamon, Kyle number 1 is shooting at you, and he is going to hit. Roll me a parry.
A 1. I knew it was going to bite me in the butt.
Oh, wow.
I
So
knew
you take
it.
12 personal SDC. So I got a total of an 18.
I knew it was going to bite me in the butt for hitting that many times in a row.
It was about time.
Yeah. At least it's to your personal SDC.
Yeah.
Funk. Let's see. Number 2, Curtin. That's alright. So he's going to run up on Thar. He's going to throw his bow down. He's going to pick up a battle axe and scream and bounce and yell at us. And he is going to hit.
Let's see.
So I'll roll a parry with my shield, and I get a further of a +2, so that's a +12 parry on horseback. +12 is a 27. He will block it. Pang, pong. And number 3, who just got hit by Hamon, is shooting at him, and he shoots an arrow straight up in the air. He's like, I got. Huh. Well, that's a thing.
So just bit his toe really hard.
The DM's first one. I think that's my first one. Yeah, that should be my. Let's see. Number 4 is shooting at Thar. Because he can. Nope, he will not. He gets a 5, so he misses completely. Number 5 is shooting at LeeLuu, because shooting at those big bouncy boogies running at him is easy. Oh my god!
Did you just crit?
No, but I'm sorry, Monte. Can you roll me a parry?
Alrighty, she's gonna try. Shield parry with
Did you paint your armor with red
total of 9. Do what?
Did you paint your armor with red circles?
No, I think they're like aim for the jubblies. That's the biggest part of her.
Yeah, he got a 22 to hit.
I don't think Monte could parry that with the penalties.
You're right, but you never
No,
know.
I think it's a case. She's gonna fire. Look at his buddy, and I give you those coins.
But she could roll a natural 20.
True.
So Monte, on your personal SDC, you're going to take 6 more damage. 6.
If she closes on this guy, he's gonna wish he's never been born when she gets there.
Well, that's number 5. So when you get to closing in and I ask you for a number, remember number 5, okay? And also, I'd like to point out that number 5 originally was supposed to attack Raevyn, but you were in front.
Well, sucks to be him.
Say thank you, Raevyn.
And you said 6. You said 6 points of damage.
6. Yep.
Thank you.
And then the last one is shooting at Thar. Oh wow, it's a pair of 2s. So he gets a 5 as well and misses. LeeLuu, you have 3 attacks, so you can spend an attack this round.
Now she's covered 405 feet.
Already? How did that doesn't add up.
135 per attack. She has 3 attacks. First round 135, second attack total is 270, third attack total of 405.
I thought you were saying 405 before you spending this action.
No, that's what I got listed in the chat. Third attack at 405 total.
I was all like, damn. But okay, well, you can get to him next round, basically, as you're running in closer. Thar is going. It's Thar's turn. He's got 3 attacks, doesn't he? Yes. Yep, he does. So he's going to do another lance charge attack on that same goblin. Why am I saying goblins? Oh, because we last fought goblins. He's got goblin on the brain. He's +5. He's coming in on that guy, and he that's going to be a rough day. 13. That's a 18 total. This guy's going to try and parry. He's like, oh my gosh. And nope, he only gets a 6 total for parry. That's
Goodbye.
I think this guy's dead. This could be bad. Oh, look at the 1s. Oh my goodness. That wasn't very nice at all. 6. And so he does 22 damage, which erases that poor guy. So he puts that lance square in his chest, and that guy's going to slide on the lance about easily 7 feet the length of the lance.
Now you gotta shake the damn thing off of it.
No, I'm just going to drop it and go to a sword. Yeah, it's what you do in combat. So he's just like, whoa, yeah! Boop! You're like, how?
I didn't get to hit him again.
Good tag team, little buddy. Good tag team. I'll give you a little elbow across your head. Stop it.
Focus!
I am focused. This is awesome. Archie has 3 attacks. I don't know why, but he does. Listen, he has 3 attacks. So Archie is going to come running up to you, Greg. He's going to catch up to you. He's yelling, "My lady, stop! My lady, stop!" And then when you stop and disappear, he goes all like, roll his perception.
It's a 90% chance to be undetectable too.
Right. And he only gets a 13. He's just all like, "My lady, stop, my lady!" Oh, she's a magic user. He just stands there holding his sword and his shield, and he's just all like, "My lady, hello, hello, ma'am, my lady, hello."
Now look, Bob, the guy over there standing there with his sword and shield, some kid. He's talking to somebody. Look around.
Right. And Kayden.
I don't have 3 attacks.
She'll go, shh. Go here.
Shut up, man.
I'll be here anytime.
I got the reference. Okay, we're going to go back up to round 2 on attack 1. Raevyn, you're up. Still running, but you're getting there, right?
Yep. Running. So that would be a total of, oh gosh, I don't want to do this in my...
What do you cover?
255 plus 85. 340 total I've moved.
There you go. All right, you're getting closer. Getting closer, big guy. Hamon,
Oh, shoot him again.
go for it.
He's still standing.
That's what you're here for. Yeah, creatures take a little bit more to beat up in Palladium, so.
Use a regular arrow.
All right, go for it, man. Shoot it. That sounded good.
Total of 9 again.
Wow. Those are really coming back to bite you in the butt, aren't they?
Haha.
Max damage.
Oh no!
There you go. That's going to be a total of 14.
But it's still applied to his armor. Oh, wait, no, you're going to blow through his arm. Okay. Wow, okay.
This guy has 4 arrows sticking out of him.
Yeah, he's got many arrows sticking out of him. What was it, 14?
Yeah.
So that damage takes... Okay, so his armor is useless. The SDC in his armor is gone, so his armor no longer is providing protection, and he takes SDC damage, but it does not go into hit points just yet. Not by much. It's just like, poke! Okay, wait a minute. But you ran him out of armor, so even if you roll shitty, you're now going into SDC and hit points. You're whittling them down, big guy. These aren't bad. You're doing your job, Hamon. You're doing your job. All right, Greg. It's a whole new series of attacks. What do you got?
Am I near anyone?
The kid.
I go, shh, and I touch him. I throw chameleon on him. He's drawing it.
So you're touching the kid? What?
Thomas.
The question is, does he freak out because he doesn't see something and all of a sudden he's touched?
I didn't think we were Catholic now. It'd be great.
Damn.
And she'll
That's a
whisper.
joke I wanted to make earlier with the Catholic.
I go,
I didn't want it.
I go, you're so sweet.
Come on, Greg!
I'll be the guy.
Okay, so you touch him and spend the PPE, which is 6
Yeah.
points. Are you keeping track of this by any chance?
Yeah, that's right. I assume the 2 is that's how much PPE it costs?
No. That's the level of the spell. Chameleon takes 6 PPE.
Okay, no problem.
All
I
right.
can do that.
All right. Okay, so you reach out and touch him, and he. Oh my goodness!
Stop it.
He got a 2 on his perception.
Okay.
Yeah, he's about to freak out. Yeah. So someone said shh and touched him, and he notices this field on him, and he just pick a random direction, and he starts running and screaming.
Roll a D8.
I'm so glad you don't know where you are.
So, Greg, you're just watching him run off through the grass and everything, and you're just all like, oh boy.
It's not very knight-like.
Can you cast an advance?
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah, he can
Huh?
cast and move. I don't have a problem with that. I've never kept you guys from not moving. It's not a ritual.
Oh
I don't know.
man.
Just an idea. You might want to advance.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to worry about him. I don't have to worry about him getting shot at, because when he stops, he'll disappear.
That's if he stops.
Yeah.
He's too busy screaming like a little girl.
Yeah. He's like, oh my god.
You know, he's right around hitting puberty, so his voice is cracking while he's doing this.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Okay, so the Kyles get to attack this turn. So Kyle number 1 still attacking.
There one. Okay, yeah.
Whoops. Hamon. Nope. He gets a 7. He misses Hamon. Number 2 is dead. Number 3 is going to shoot at Hamon because he absolutely can't stand Hamon. He's like, you son of a bitch. And wow. And he shoots yet another arrow straight up in the air.
You got him flustered.
Wow. Tom. Shit. Take a drink. Damn it, Thomas.
I'm gonna have to piss like a racehorse after the end of this.
I always do when we're done gaming.
I feel like he's trying to run and shoot at the same time and keeps stumbling.
It's the same bug.
Number 4 is shooting at Thar, and he's going to get a stupidly low number, but it's above an 8, so Thar's going to parry. So I'm actually at a straight up 14, not a problem. That's over a 10. That will do it. Ping, pang, pong. Hey, little buddy, there's our new target. That guy right there. Incoming! And then LeeLuu. Oh, goodness. Here's number 5 shooting at LeeLuu. The guy who rolls nothing but either right on a 19 or rolls a 19. Oh, my gosh. This guy. Monte, roll me a parry.
Hey, grand total of 10.
He got a 17.
What's Monty's AR?
16.
God damn it.
That makes, 7 arrows in her right now?
6 more points.
Am I able to see... My day vision's not great. Am I able to see the porcupine approaching?
No. You're not even thinking about paying attention to them. You're especially on horseback and thumping shit and stuff like that. You're not looking. It's just not something that has entered your mind at this time, dude. But it would be pretty funny to see the big cat running over and it's got like the 7 arrows sticking out. Or she's like, I'm gonna hug me someone, it's gonna hurt.
Listen, belly flop and it's a full cushion down.
She's halfway considering when she gets there, she's going to drop her weapon. And I'm going to go fist to fist and just beat this guy to death for just pure physical enjoyment.
When she stops, she's gonna have to do a Leonidas and like knock off all the arrows out of her armor. Damn it! Oh.
In there.
At number 5, hates your guts, man. And number 6, again, shooting at Thar. Oh, this could be bad. Ooh, this could be very bad. All right. So I'll try and parry. And nope, I get a 12. That doesn't parry. So he hits with a natural 20. Yeah, I'm not liking that idea. The dice, damn it, got mixed up in my games. All right.
Thar tries to put up his shield, but he gets an arrow that bounces off his shoulder, and you see a bruise on his shoulder as he takes 12 SDC. I'm like, all right, never mind. I found our next target. It's number 6.
I'm like, oh, that guy.
But Thar still seems fine even with that.
Oh yeah, that was the first time I've taken any damage.
I have 56 SDC. I'm good.
We're good right now. But because of what it takes to, well, yeah, I ain't gonna say, yeah, hold on. I'm good. Okay, that's it for the LeeLuu! Oh boy, here you go. Because now you're gonna be right on them.
Well, guess what? She's not going to be happy about this, and she's going to show her displeasure. She, just for the sake of personal pleasure, when she actually starts to see the grass thin, when she can see him before this attack, she sheaths her sword and is coming in and going to tackle and beat on him.
Okay, so you're going to be at a +3 for your hand-to-hand attack.
Okay, 19.
So this is against number 5, Mr. who likes to roll 19s. If he rolls a 19 for his parry, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. That would be hilarious. No. An 8 is not going to do it. Shit.
Hey guys, I got her in the left hit again. Oh god.
Oh god! So I'll roll that it'll be 1d4 damage. You can add your strength of +9, so 1d4 +9, Monte. And both of you will be prone as you're like rolling around in the grass now.
Okay, so grand total 12.
Okay, and like I said, you don't have wrestling, so you don't have the awareness to hold on to him and roll with him to put him in a hold or any sort of wrestling. You just like ran up on him and speared him, and both of you go flying backwards and rolling around on the ground. Okay?
Yep, I got it.
All right, splat. That was interesting. Just plain splat. And Thar is next. So I'm gonna turn my horse and come bearing down on number 6. I'm on horseback. Oh, I do a lot of damage on horseback with that axe. Try something different with the axe, maybe? Just thinking of something. Kind of a long. I've always been a longsword. I'm gonna try my new superior longsword because that thing's a beast. Okay, so I'm gonna draw out my good longsword and go after number 6. +9 to hit. Oh, that poor guy probably doesn't. +9, 12. That's a 21 to hit. Try and parry. Gets a 19. Ooh, that was close. He doesn't quite make it. So that is 2d6. Lance, pole arm, or spear is +2d6. But it's a 1d6 with any other weapon, so it's 3d6 plus 6. 3d6 plus 16. Holy cow. Ouch. That could be bad. So he's going to do 30 SDC.
Ow! Damn!
Okay, so spending the money on the damage of that sword was rather nice. So he doesn't take any hit points, but his SDC is decimated. Wow! Just decks him, guys. Like, okay, hold on a minute. That was just mean. Archie, this kid, he just had magic cast on him. He's freaking out. He's gonna roll another perception. An 18. Okay, so he'll stop and be like, oh, she cast magic on me. All right. And so he's just going to sit down and hide. He tried to help her, but she's a mage. She don't need help. So he's like, oh, no, I'm done. I am very much done. Kayden, up to you, buddy.
I think it's bonking time.
Bonking time? El Kabong. Go for it.
Second verse, same as the first. Let's see what we get. 15 to hit.
15. 22 parry. Sorry, I rolled a 19. Alright. Yeah. Usually I've been saving those 19s when I'm hitting LeeLuu. I guess he decided to use it to parry. What a guy. Knucklehead. Alright. It's alright. It's the 1-2 combo. It's just... So we'll say it really wasn't because he rolled the parry, it's because he was spinning around from the impact that his bow just hit your hammer as you were coming down. You're like, bink! Aww!
Crack that wooden stick.
Luck. Yeah, you're like, yo, lucky fucking... Alright, second attack up to the top. Raevyn! What's it looking like for you, buddy? How are you out of attacks? We're only on attack 2. Oh, we missed a bonus attack for you is what we missed. Because you have a rate of fire of 4 with your bow.
I'm within 75 feet now.
Oh, nice. Go ahead, make the attack. Let's just do it as a bonus attack right now.
Okay.
Because that's who you were going to shoot at, is this guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
The 15.
Okay. He's at -5. Oh my goodness, he got a positive number. He got a positive number. Of course, it's 7, but...
Oh no.
Yeah. So you're going to hit him. And you also go over his armor.
Regular arrow.
It's okay, he didn't have armor left anyways.
This is true. Okay, your armor will stick in him pretty good, and he reacts like it's not just SDC damage he took. You're into his hit points now. He's not happy. Alright. Oh, I saw Raven still running. Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. And then Hamon, to you.
Rinse, repeat.
Okay.
Regular
And
arrow.
this is attack number 2.
Okay. Let's see. It's going to be a total of 16.
16. Trying parry. And he gets a 10.
Which guy's going to have?
He can't parry a 16 without rolling a natural 20. He's at -5, so.
11.
Ooh, 11. Dude, that's all hit points. He is not looking good. Okay.
6 arrows. This
Yeah.
is like bordering on unrealistic. Like, if there's one thing D&D does better, one of them. I know you don't like the...
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
Nope. I know you don't agree with me.
He's hurting. He is hurting something terrible. He ain't dead, but he's... Well, think about what's going on with the large cat. She's tackling a dude, and she technically has like 7 arrows sticking out of her. Of course, I think it was SDC damage is really the arrows aren't sticking in her. They're hitting and bouncing off and leaving bruises and stuff, really, because it's SDC. So that's Hamon. So, Greg, A-Wynd, still flanking?
Yeah. I said yeah.
Okay. Oh, I heard you.
Oh, okay.
Are you looking to
Am I-
try and get up to hand? Is that what you're doing, or?
Yeah, I don't have any potions or poisons or debilitating stuff yet. So I have my staffs out.
So you'll be able to get to them and your next movement because you're covering 150. You're going to be up on them next action. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Next is them. So number 1, he's still shooting at Hamon. Hamon, roll me a parry, please.
Be 17.
Yeah, that'll beat his 11.
I think you're just fencing with another arrow, just like...
Number 3 is gonna he's gonna shoot back at you. He's hurting, but he needs to shoot at you. Oh shit. Okay. I need another parry from Hamon. Sorry.
That would be a total of 16.
All right, I got a 22. Sorry, man. 6 points of DC.
Well, that was all, bro.
Let's see. And number 4 is on Thar. Up with the shield. Okay, this gets weird. He got a 15. No, I only got a 13. Parry. No. He gets a total of a 15, and my armor rating is a 16. So he's actually going to hit my armor. All right. So my armor takes 3 points of damage.
Oh no.
Whatever will you do?
Yeah. Okay. Ting. And then number 5 just got the bejesus knocked out of him. He's rolling around on the ground with LeeLuu's all like, rah. He's going to stand up, pull out a battle axe, and jump on LeeLuu with his axe leading the way. He's just all like, bitch! Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to yell at you in Wolfen. He's just screaming at you, bitch! So here he comes.
She's waiting for it.
And he is going to hit. If you want to do a parry, you have to do it with your hands.
Or the shield.
That gets really iffy because you did this whole body block thing.
Yeah, I know. I knew she's within hand-to-hand range. I know. She sheathed her sword, but at the same token, she didn't drop the shield. It's kind of just sliding down an arm.
I tried to tackle someone with the shield. You know what? Okay, fine. You got the shield. I mean, logistically, it doesn't make sense to me, but okay. I shield it is.
I need to drop. Okay, I'll make it more easy.
You'll be at +8.
Like I said, if you rule I should have dropped it, I'll do that. Ain't got a problem with it.
Roll it, +8.
22.
Okay, that will definitely parry. He only had a 16, so. And the last one, which is number 6, running off to the side, trying to gather his wits. He's going to shoot at Thar, which he gets a 7, so he completely misses. Poing. So, there you go. Alright, LeeLuu, you are next.
Okay, now that she has a chance, it's going to be alright. Since she wants to fight hand-to-hand, she'll drop the shield. She let it hit the ground when he hit it with his axe. Then she's going to basically put this foot against this side of his head.
Okay.
Since it is my second attack, full roundhouse.
Yeah, and you can do 1 per melee round, so cool deal. So you're at +3 to hit.
Okay. Total to hit is 15. Ooh, I'm sorry. That's a total of 21.
How'd you get a 21 off of a 15?
So, I picked it, but I was like, oh, that's not a 5, that's an 8.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 15. I was all like, wait.
No, I was like 15. No, that's 8.
Okay. What's his parry with his axe? Oops, he's actually, they're really good with a battle axe. Oh, my goodness, he's got a good parry. Alright. He gets a, a dirty 20. So close. So close.
She dropped the shield, he took a chance.
Okay, so you do this fancy roundhouse kick, so it's 3d6 plus 9.
Yep.
That's like a Jackie Chan kick.
That was the intention. Okay. Oh, stay on the board. 7, 8, 9, 10, 19.
Okay, there goes all of his SDC, and you'll cause a little scar of blood on the side of his head as he takes just a tiny bit of hit points and damage. But you do thump him, and you draw blood. Not much, but you do draw a little bit. You know you're into hit points. Like, He's like, oh.
She's smiling happily.
That's a hit. That's LeeLuu. Then Thar. Drive-by attack on number 6 again. Why not? Hopefully he doesn't roll like a natural 20 to parry me. Hold on, little buddy. We're going to do it again. Get your hammer ready.
This guy is in dude need for a headache.
Yeah. 13 on the die. What am I? A +9 to hit, so that's a 22. He's going to roll a parry. Bow, he gets a 15, so that doesn't help him. So we're 3d6 plus 16 again. Oh, goodness gracious. If I don't kill him, then my buddy definitely will, because he won't have much left. Because I took out all of his SDC last time. 4, 5, 6, 7. 23 SDC damage. Oof. You know what? I don't want to take that anytime soon. That's all hit points, too. Wait a minute. Oh, he's down for the count. He's at 0. Sorry, little buddy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's just like slash. He like goes up in the air, lands in a couple of pieces. He's like, second best day ever. Archie is hiding, and Kayden. I guess that's one of the bad things about you hanging out on the back of a horse. If there's no one around us, you can't really reach him to hit him. Unless you want to do something else.
I've got nothing better to do. I'm going to just do a healing touch on the knight.
Okay.
Can't reach anyone else, can I?
Yeah. No. We're moving too fast.
Yeah. So 2d4, 5 SDC back.
All right. Puts me at 7. I'm good. That's cool.
Clear up your bruise a little.
All right. So that's going to put it at 3rd attack of round 2. And unfortunately, guys, we need to stop it here. It's time. And I got to get stuff down here at the house and shit. So Yeah, I'm sorry, but we'll stop it here. We'll pick it up next time. It was a good day. At least it was combat most of the day today. We're beating up stuff, trying to figure out the damn parry rules. Hey, Palladium, if you're listening, please put your rules all in one place. So,
Organized.
yeah, have to mention that. So, anyways, to everyone who showed up, all my gamers, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot for gaming today. For everyone who is listening in, Psycho Squad Gaming Club, thanks you very much for listening to us game today. So, keep rolling dice. And as always, keep altering reality on a regular basis. We're out.